Hey guys, what's going on? It is Monster Shark Gaming here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I want to talk about WWE2K18 a little bit. I know I've been kind of I'm pretty quiet about it actually. You know, like for 2K17, I believe for 2K16 as well. I was all over that shit. I was talking about it real quick. You know, like as soon as it came out, I'd post a video on it. But as you guys know, I've been struggling with motivation for YouTube. I've been doing Twitch most days of the week. But, you know, with 2K18 right around the corner, with this UFC series, I want to try to get popping a little bit. The first episode did pretty well. So I plan on bringing out another one pretty soon. But for today, WWE2K18, I kind of want to talk about the, you know, what we know. We saw 47 characters revealed last Thursday. You know, it's old news. You guys know that. There was a gameplay video that was sent out to all the creators by 2K themselves. They all got sent the same footage. Some people put it up in separate videos. Some people put it up in just one video. And I saw it first. That's where I first saw it, was Delzinski. I just happened to be scrolling on Twitter, and it was like, boom, posted like 3 minutes ago. Delzinski posted a new video, something like 2K18 gameplay. I was like, oh, is this clickbait? Or what is this? And it's like, no, it was actually gameplay. So I'm like, yo, wait, hold on. I thought 2K wasn't allowing them to record. But that's true. They're allowed to talk about it once they got hands-on with the game with 10 people in it. Yeah, they were not allowed to record. They could tweet about it all they wanted. They could tell people everything. They just were not allowed to show anybody what they were talking about. But Delzinski, like, you know, like I said, the first one I saw post the video, it was pretty underwhelming, is how I would say. We didn't get to see much new stuff. You know, like visually it looked pretty good, but it looked flawed. And the reason is, of course, it's an unfinished build. That's for one. But Paul himself said, hey, it didn't look like that when we got it. Like, he made that clear on Twitter. He's like, hey, it did not look like that when we played it. For some reason, it didn't render well in the video or something. That's what he said. He said, for some reason, that version that we saw, the creators, and I guess, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just wasn't good enough. Like, I noticed immediately, like, yo, the visuals are definitely flawed. It's not what we've been seeing peaks of and everything. So nothing to worry about there. It'll get fixed. It'll be fine. Apparently, during the Elimination Chamber match, it gets really bad. Like, when they're playing Elimination Chamber matches, I guess, like, it just, like, really bad frame rate or something. Like, it's something they really need to fix. And like I said, they only got, like, 10 characters. And I saw the overalls. My God, the overalls were atrocious. I can't wait until the full game comes out. And you know, for my interactive universe, which I'll get more into later, but God, I changed the shit out of those overalls of every character. That took me a lot of time for 17 specifically, because it was such a huge roster. It's probably going to be an even bigger roster with 2K18. Man, I'm just really hoping that it's not going to take me as much time. Because if I remember correctly, it took me 2.5 hours just to make sure everybody's overalls were the way I think they should be. Not, did I check their moves? Did I check to see if their attires are updated? No, that was just the stats of each character. So yeah, like, I don't fuck around with that. I take my time. I make sure it's good for you guys. Now, something I did notice, that if you know about this game, there's like some certain second stage reversals that you can do, like late reversals that you can do in this game that cause, it's basically like a reversal finisher. Like when Seth Rollins goes for the curb stomp, and you have a finisher. You can reverse it into an RKO. I don't even think you need a finisher to do it, but sometimes when you reverse the curb stomp, you can hit an RKO even without Randy Orton. There's also ones where I can't remember what move it is, but it's a move where if you do it specifically to Randy Orton on the top turnbuckle, he's able to reverse it into an RKO off the top turnbuckle, like, you know, like the super RKO. Now in 2K18, from what it looked like in the video, Orton just put them in the corner and put them up top and hit him with the super RKO. Like, that's just straight up a move. So I'm hoping they actually have like the Avalanche AA in the game for you just to go ahead and use, and the super RKO and all that kind of shit. I'm really hoping that you can just go ahead and do that. There's no reason they haven't had that in other video games. They had the super RKO in other video games. For some reason took it out, and after a while, it makes no sense. But anyway, I'm very excited for this game. I hope you guys are as well. Now to get into my universe that I plan on doing for Twitch. I'm going to be changing it this time around for the good, and I'm hoping you guys will like it, because I've gotten nothing but good feedback about the stuff I'm about to mention so far in my Twitch streams. So when you pick a character, if you were to pick a character right now in my 2K17 universe, it's just a single list in alphabetical order of everybody that's in the game, or that's everybody that's available. My bad. Because now everybody in the game is available in my universe anymore, because of how many people have been taken. But now in 2K18, what I plan to do is I plan to categorize it, so you guys know when you pick your character, you don't have to ask me a question. You don't have to wait on me to answer you, me to look at my phone where I put it down at, for you to know what role your character has in this universe. So, for example, I'll have like all the people that would be in NXT in my interactive universe down in the Twitch bio in the NXT section. Then I'll have like a women's section. I'll have a main carder section, a mid carder section, and also I'll separate all of that into the shows. That's what I plan on doing, at least. I may change my mind or something, but so far this is what it looks like. You know, so we'll have like Raw main carders, Raw mid carders, everybody, all the tag teams. Now, if you want to select a tag team, you can straight up select a tag team now. Not just, oh, you pick Jeff Hardy and hope somebody picks Matt Hardy. You can straight up take an entire tag team now. But that does not completely apply to stables. Just like, let's say the New Day, for example. If you were to pick the New Day, I'd be like, all right, which 2 members do you want? Because you can't have an entire stable as your pick. You have to take a tag team. So, you know, let's say, for example, you want Xavier Woods and Big E, which would be personally my 2 preferred New Day members to pick from. Then it would be like Kofi Kingston will go as a singles competitor. Okay, but now that plays into the stables that I want to bring. I've had stables in 2K17. I didn't like how it all turned out. So I'm hoping in 2K18 I can think of something that will change it and, you know, to make it more enjoyable for myself and you guys, because it just simply wasn't taking off like I thought it was going to. I thought everybody was going to come and be like, oh, I want to be a part of a stable. I want to make a stable. Everything like that. Nope. Literally like 3 stables were made. 1 broke up very shortly after they were made. Another one just didn't do anything. And then the one that I made and I was a part of and everything in the stream for everybody. And that one was just kind of super dominant and nothing was happening, you know? It just, I don't know, just nothing was happening with it. So that's why I got rid of that. But for 2K18, how I plan on it, again, these are just ideas, nothing confirmed on it yet. What I want to do is possibly have it so that there's a stable leader for each stable. And that can be in how I want to decide it, like, oh, how do we decide who the stable leader is? The way I would want to do it is, let's say someone wants to form Sanity, and someone picks Killian Dane, and I don't know, someone picks Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf. as the tag team, and someone picks Eric Young, no matter what, whoever has Eric Young, you're the stable leader. Just how it works. But if it's like something random, like if you just have Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and fucking Hideo Itami, I don't know. If you have like that stable, it's like, all right, well, if you guys can't decide, let's say everybody decides like, oh, I want to be the leader. Like Itami wants to be the leader, Joe wants to be the leader, Owens wants to be the leader. Well, obviously not all of you can be the leader. I would have to have one of you be the leader. So if none of you can decide, you know, we'll go to a vote first. If none of you can decide on who the leader is, if there's no majority vote, that's how I'll do it. If there's no majority vote, it's all like a three-way tie. I'll straight up pick numbers 1, 2, and 3. Like I'll put it like in a hat or something like that. I'll put your guys' names in a hat or some shit, and I'll just pull it out and be like, hey, you're the leader. You know. Yeah, so that's it with stables. To touch up on that a little bit, you know, I think the universe is going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. When you can pick your character for my universe is when the entire roster has been released. Only, you know, like some of the roster's been released so far. Once the entire full roster is released and I have it on my Twitch bio, then you can go on my Twitch bio and see who's available. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. That stuff's in the bio below. Also, support me on Patreon if you feel I deserve it. Or subscribe to me on Twitch. Either one is fine. Or none of them at all. Whatever you guys want to do. But I'd appreciate it. That's all in the Twitch bio below. Or not the Twitch bio, my bad. The description below. I am so used to streaming. One last thing. For 2K18, I do want to do a live stream at midnight. I have to work the next day, so I can't do a long live stream that night. But midnight live stream, you know, October 12th, 11:59 p.m. be in my Twitch channel. 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is. I'll be streaming live WWE2K18. Because I got the digital deluxe edition. I bought it already. I have it set so that it'll pre-download on like October 11th or whatever. And I'll be able to play it at midnight on the early release. So that's pretty damn great. Alright, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.